Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Tarkov Hardcore series, in which I run around as a guy named Hardcork and try to get some stuff done. We are still in the money with this kit. I believe 7, 8, 9. We've had this kit for 9 raids, I want to say. 9, maybe 10 raids. So we've very much profited from that. Anyway, I think we're on episode 6. No, episode 5. Episode 5 of Hardcork's journey. I think we're going to name the episodes at the end after seeing what happens, but yeah, let's make a quick trade for some MBSS backpacks. The other advantage to this trade is that we can always just sell them to Ragman to get his the cash spent up with him, and so that's pretty nice. Let's do this, especially considering Ragman, especially on a hardcore series, is difficult to level because you're not just bringing in a bunch of scav loot, scav backpacks and stuff to be able to sell as you would on an ordinary account. So I think what we're going to do, maybe get into the thick of it a little bit. Pull for a daytime raid here, just so for a little extra visibility. Ideally, we're going to be going into the mall today. And going into Oli again for some of the barter goods that we're looking for. We need quite a few hoses. We need some screws. I think we need a motor for the generator. Just need a bunch. We just need a handful of stuff. But really, what we need to do, priority is to complete the water collector, and then complete our level 2 lavatory so that we can start crafting some mag boxes, some other things, so that we can get ready to save space. Because right now, I'm the kind of person who really likes to have a nice stockpile of stuff on my Tarkov accounts, and the difficulty with hardcore is that I'm going to be running out of space rapidly due to how important all of the barter goods are, because you're going to have many really nice barter goods that you're going to be saving until higher level. So you have a higher level on your traders, in which time you're going to actually be able to trade them off for really nice gear. It's going to be some of our only consistent access to higher level armor, backpacks, helmets, grenades, meds, etc. And so it's going to be very important to be able to keep as many things as possible. So my goal, midterm goal, is probably to get like 2 or 3 scav junk boxes so that we can really be stashing everything away. And so part of that is getting to that level 2 lavatory, and it's just a lot of corrugated hoses to get our way there. So, all right, didn't really look at our kit, but I'm pretty sure nothing had changed between now and last time. I think we've got the meds we need. We have the stuff we need. See if we. Looks like, yep, we got waiting for players, so we are not early spawning or not late spawning, which is nice. But yeah, it's been interesting. I think I'm gonna grow more attached to certain guns than I have in other versions of, like, other playthroughs of Tarkov, because you can always just build it again. But like in this instance, like if I lose a gun, it's like I just have to hope to find one again, or to be able to barter for one again, which is just adds like a really interesting dynamic. Kind of gives you an emotional attachment to like different things in the game, which I think is really fun and interesting to me. But yeah, like I'm already kind of attached to this shotgun because I've had it for like 10 raids and several episodes. So, all right. Okay, this is actually a good spawn to go into Oli. We're pretty much going to rush that. Only limiting factor being our low-level stamina. So we're going to stam out here and let it go all the way back up. Basically, we're just hoping and praying that we don't encounter anybody on the road here coming in from the right. And if we do, we're pretty much just going to try to run and survive. That sounds inside already. Sounds like a Vepr hunter. This could be pretty ill-advised, but we'll see. Gonna hit this computer up first. Cords are nice. Turn those into the wires we need. Wires are nice. They are what we need. A little covert movement experience. Generally speaking, through this part of Oli, I like to take it pretty quiet because you really want to get the drop on people. So we got one computer in this room, one in that room, 3 in that other office. And then we'll start looking for some of the corrugated hosts and stuff in the back of Oli. One of the other nice things that I really like about shotguns is that you can fill up all your mag slots. Just gives you a little extra storage. A little juice here waiting for us. Trades for the rig that I'm wearing. I think 3 soap and 4 toilet paper, so might as well grab them. Close that door behind us, just for now. You can have beard oil spawn here and on that table there. So if you're needing it for any particular purpose, like for the collector quest, it's a really consistent place to get it. Rye croutons. Having some lag issues here. Still server side. Very commonly get guns out of this crate here. Might be able to put this on our ADAR. Trades for some AK ammo, I believe. I don't know if we have a utilization for caps right now, but thought I was hearing somebody, but hard to tell. Other nice thing about those offices, that is right in the back of Oli. We'll probably encounter that guy. Just fine. He doesn't seem too juiced up based on his gear. Possibly front of Oli. Hard to tell what gun that is. Got a gun here. Ooh. It's probably ill-advised, but I think I probably will pursue that fight. Feeling greedy for their loot. Make sure to do it correctly and methodically. Small chance that they're below us, but I would doubt that. Yep, shit. Footsteps over there. Guessing behind that. It's pretty silly what I'm doing here. Could be below. Definitely had that experience before. Like these have been looted through, but didn't take the propane. Yeah, you probably can't hear them just because I have the sound changed a little bit, but either sounds on the other side of this, somewhere in the middle of Ole, or below us. And it's sound of this game, it's really hard to determine above or below. Still hearing sprinting over that way. Another fuel over here. Good loot for the magazine. I would ordinarily loot these computers, but it will make a lot of noise. I'll probably avoid that. Oh. Next to me. Be a scav patrolling? Such an... The propane just run out overweight. It's just such an odd amount of sprinting. All right, we'll move at more of a normal speed. Hoses can spawn on these shelves a lot. We need that drill. This sounded a weird weight, but Got a grenade box right here. Could be crouched, but whatever. Like to loot that dead guy. The shots sound further in. Saiga's nice. Okay. Might make a little noise, but we're gonna drink this. Drop that, drop that. Move this over. Drop that. Drop that. Alright. Found and raid Salewa. Need that for the turn-in. It's good. Could get this 0 out of 50 P.A.K.A. It's not a bad idea. We'll get more wires. It's an easy find. We get the P.A.K.A. Except this much space. Grab one of the cords, one of the CPUs. Put this here, this here. Probably could get away with not having that second mag. Up the propane. That there, that there. There, drop this. We can drop the screwdriver. Grab the P.A.K.A. I think that looks about right. It's a good for AKs. I think we can put a grip on this with that. Lots of people. I swear I just heard somebody up here. It was a little more nerve-wracking than some of my previous raids. This backpack is too important to me to lose. I think we just make it out here. Getting some strength experience as well. Toolbox was looted out. Corrugated hose can spawn there, and I believe there as well. Man, these daytime raids are spookier than the nighttime raids, actually. Hear anything? All right. Scav over there, but I don't feel good about looting it, so we're also full up. I'll let Scav yell. It at least makes me feel a little bit more comfortable about PMCs not being in the area. Okay, crawl it out for a second here. Expect the guy to run up, like happened before. I don't know if I can make it over with this stam. No whammies. Alright. Not the absolute most exciting, but we heard a lot of action near us. Ships in the night situation. But more like ships in the day. Hopefully those legs will heal by the time our next raid starts. No, twist your ankle. It's not going to hurt anybody. Okay, pretty successful raid. As far as things that we got, that Saiga is really nice because we can fill that with the buckshot. So we have a second shotgun. We can also put a scope on that if we wanted to. Probably we won't have any need for it. So we can bring the Saiga. Put it over here. This. We can go buy our meds and we'll be a turn-in. So we've got 3 Salewas we could turn in potentially. Okay. Another Saiga mag there. Toilet paper. Let's quickly do a little modding here. Boom. Boom. That takes us from 487. It's a little bit. It's not a ton, but something. We can also allows us to put a mag on there, and we can also put a along the side here. Okay. Let's see. Any lasers on anything here? Yeah, we can take this. Boom. That there. Just getting some future kits ready. This. Unload this. Unload the PS ammo. So BT and BS is going to be pretty much what we want to do here. Grab our 2 mags. Okay, so we got enough to put 10 rounds in each on the top. So we're going to put the top of the mag with 10 rounds. So you basically want to pack 20 in the bottom with BT on each one. Grab the PS out of the chamber. Put a BS in the chamber. So let me put the 20 BT in each, the 10 BS on top. Essentially will give us level like 11 shots of BS. And then when we switch mags, we'll be good to go as well. So we'll put that there. We are running short on space here already. Episode 4 or 5. Boom. Boom. Hence our... I mean, granted, we've got some down here, but hence our push to really get some space-saving cases. Because this is taking up a huge amount of space. Very nice, but not the most ideal. This can just be sold. Okay, and mechanic, I think we'll buy these 3 pieces. Very good. Continue on in the same way as before. Our other nade right here. Okay. Again, highly productive raids, just not necessarily the most exciting. Security is done. Lavatory, we are still waiting on hoses and screws. Water collector, we just need hoses. And workbench, we need level 2 mechanic, and then 3 set of tools. All right, I think we get back out there. Very similar. We're pretty much just on the corrugated hose run. Looking to pick up more scav loot. I suppose we can just repair this, knowing that we'll use it at some point for future kits. Got a helmet for one of those kits. We got that combo. Then a bunch of bags. All right. We're off to the races. We'll do another daytime. Don't mind that. Good, here we go again. Some more water before we load in here. Nope. My apologies on the sound there. Okay. All right, Hardcork. What do you got for us today? All right, same spawn, so we go straight into Oli. We didn't late spawn, that's correct. Full stam out here. I was astonished how quickly people got in that last raid. They were already firing inside Oli, it sounded. Alright, so we're kind of in need of the corrugated hose. I don't really want to play too slow. At the same time, I Really, I'm not at the point on this account where I want to be fighting PMCs. What I think we're going to do is just hit up these two computers and then head back there. So we pretty much will take the fight if somebody comes. Cool, hose number 1. Even if we're only getting 1 hose per run, like, as long as we're moving toward that, it's huge progress in my opinion. Probably have enough computer supplies for right now. I also probably have enough fuel, but it's nice to get. We do need one of these, and we also need lots of bulbs, so. Probably very close to overweight here. So we're gonna start going a little slower. Don't hear anyone yet. Check it out, check it out. Scared me. Hard to tell if that's at ramp or on the other side. Gonna get a little closer, check nade box. I think it's on the other side. Slow walk, listen in again. Mercon ramp, probably somebody killing a scab there. Okay. Ooh, another hose over there. I think this actually goes on the bottom of our bullpup assault rifle. Either way, it's nice because certain weapons allows you to attach a grip. I believe it's the 4.2 inch that allows you to attach grips. I should really keep in mind that somebody was just on Amercon ramp. A little dangerous to be checking the shelves up here, but think we take this guy out, actually. Where the shit is he? Oh, I hear him. Saiga. You drop 2 things. Drop that and that. This in here. Okay. Now we book it. It was exactly what we were hoping for out of this run so far. I thought I was hearing somebody in that hallway there. Oh god. People at Emercon. People at the ramp, I think. This is sketchy. Question is whether or not they're distracted enough for me to just get out. I think they may be. Kind of a risk play, but so this is what we're gonna do here. Okay, this is. We're gonna die anytime recently. This is where it is. To be 100% we're hearing shots near where we were. It's a fucking war zone right now. Right behind me. We have no interest in that. Alright, we want to get more stand before we go. We're gonna go for our spot behind the thing. Alright, here we go. Okay. Took our head away. Alright. It was a matter of like waiting 10 minutes before I exfilled, or hoping that my path would be survivable, and thankfully it was survivable, so. Alright, got a couple of things we really needed there. I think we got 2 to 3 corrugated hoses. We got another Saiga, which is really, really nice. I'm gonna start moving some weapons down by my full kits, just so that they're associated with it, and I can do a quick swap when I die. Definitely getting to the point where I got more stuff than I can reasonably have. Honestly, at the point where I might just like delete this fuel because I don't really have a need for it, and I'm gonna be getting so many. Don't need to do it just yet, but there will be a point. Should probably start categorizing this, so if I recognize that I have too much of something that I don't really need. Like right now I have so many ES lamps. It's gonna be quite a while before I get level 2 Ragman. Grizzlies? Interesting. Let's see if I'm right on this. Oh. Either way, maybe we'll get some use out of it at some point. Tube, useful, but not terribly. This Pilad, mount. It's kind of nice, actually. I think a couple guns that it will go on. Yep. So we'll go on the AKs. It should go on this. Maybe it's because it's folded. Nope. Yeah, so there's certain guns that this Palad mount will go on, and it allows you to mount a sight that you ordinarily wouldn't be allowed to, right? So here we can mount a sight on the grip, but the other, the other option would be to take the grip laser combo off, put it on this AKS, and then put the sight on here. So we can have a front sight here, and then on this gun we can have a sight on the rear if we come across more scopes. I think I'll actually prepare that. That should. Oh. Did I sell that other? Did. Oh well, it's fine. Not honestly. Doesn't really matter. We'll put the Palad in there real quick just for space saving. Best. You can just shove it here for now. Lunchbox. Cord and thing. Saiga, shove it in here. Probably just gonna delete this FMJ ammo. Bring this in, use it. Alright. Alright. Well, I think we'll wrap up the episode there. It might be a little bit of a shorter one, but yeah, some more nice gains. Pretty consistent, pretty boring, truthfully. Hopefully you're still with me, or if you find it boring, feel free to skip through and just check the progress. I think that's kind of a fun way to do it too. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Bye.